Hi, Dr. Joe Esposito here. I'm excited to introduce you to our new product called CT Reg here at Aceva. CT Reg is a formulation that is designed to accomplish two main outcomes. Number one is have an effect on cardiovascular health, looking at total cholesterol, LDL, HDL, the full panel of the lipids. And secondly is looking at the thyroid. Two factors there. Number one is creating more thyroid hormone in the gland, and number two is enhancing the conversion of T4 to T3. I tried to do a chart here, excuse my bad drawing, but I'm going to help you understand the different ingredients here and clinically utilizing clinical research, what kind of impact it can make to the thyroid and cardiac. It's interesting because low thyroid, hypothyroidism, is a cause of high cholesterol. So not only fixing the thyroid gland will be lowering cholesterol, but also it's interesting, some of the herbal formulations will have a dual effect, not only on the thyroid, but also have an effect on the lipid panel. So looking at this drawing right here, the first thing we're looking at is thyroid. This is my bad drawing of a thyroid. The thyroid is made up of tyrosine and iodine that combines together with what enzyme? It's the TPO enzyme. TPO enzyme is what combines those two. So we want to drive the utilization of TPO to make more thyroid hormone. How do you do that? Based on research, B6 and magnesium will help in the increase of the TPO enzyme to drive more hormones. So what hormones do we create? We create T4 and T3, right, in the gland. We create about over 90% of what's created in the gland is T4. However, we know T3 is about 300% more metabolically active of a hormone. So we want more T3, right? So you have your T4. How do you get more T3? Well, you use this deiodinase enzyme here. And what helps create more of this deiodinase enzyme? That is magnesium, selenium, and zinc. In my formula, I didn't have the zinc in. See? One extra added nutrient I didn't put on the chart here. So those three with zinc, this helps drive the conversion of T4 to make T3. But here's the added benefit of selenium. Selenium will actually cause a reduction in reverse T3, so we have more active. Selenium helps in the conversion T4 to T3, but also helps drop reverse T3. Then we're looking at two herbal ingredients, milk thistle and Google lipid. Both of them have an effect on the conversion and on the lipid panel. Let's talk about that for a second. So milk thistle and Google lipids both have an effect with the liver converting to more active T3. When we take those two and we look all the way over here at the cardiac panel, both milk thistle and Google lipid have an effect that's almost the same. Total cholesterol, about 11% drop in both of those ingredients. LDL drop about 12% using either of those ingredients. The research did not show the combined effect of both, but I hope to see these go up about another 50% or so. Triglyceride, the milk thistle has a higher impact, up to 25% reduction in triglycerides, where Google lipid had about a 12%. But combined together, I hope to see these skyrocket in post-lab profiles. The HDL, the reason how we got HDL raised is we had a polycosanol, which is an extract from sugarcane that we're seeing a drive of about 14% increase in HDL using polycosanol. So you can see the cardiac panel change. You can see a change to the thyroid panel. We have a couple other things, the N-acetylcysteine. Between the N-acetylcysteine and the milk thistle, both will help drive the increase in the master antioxidant glutathione. Okay, that's very important. So in summation, looking at the whole profile here, we're looking at a product that is going to have a dual effect on the thyroid, increased hormone production and also increased conversion of the lower active hormone to the higher active, T4 to T3, and then a full spectrum impact on the cholesterol profile, all in one product called CT Reg. So I'm very excited for you to have the opportunity to utilize this in a practice of your physician or personally if you're dealing with cholesterol issues or thyroid issues. It's going to be available within the next 2 weeks at Aceva.